What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is December 10th and I got two NBA plays that I do really like for today's set of games. Yesterday we went 1-1. We took Goga Bitadze over 11.5 PR. He cashed us out. But our second play, Mitchell Robinson over 1.5 first quarter rebounds, somehow chalked because he got 7 first quarter minutes and finished with 1 rebound. I don't know how that's possible for Mitchell Robinson, but the Raptors and Knicks just couldn't miss. It was 35-39 at the end of the first quarter. His only rebound was on a offensive rebound from a free throw, so he didn't even get many opportunities at all. But yeah, we just move on to today. I got 2 more plays. Let's get right into them. So my first play is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over 29.5 points is what I sent it out at -125 on HardRock. It is obviously now bumped to 31.5 on every single book. What I would do if I were you guys and I didn't get it at 29.5, I would just bump it down to 30 plus points and then add OKC money line and get that at probably decent odds. But there's not much to say. The matchup isn't amazing for SGA, but it's SGA, and 30 points is clearly a milestone for him. He's averaging 32.8 on the season. With J-Dub coming back, it hasn't affected him at all. The last game versus the Suns without Devin Booker went to the wire. OKC only won by 4 points. But yeah, if we're getting an SGA line under 30, I'm taking that 10 times out of 10 because this guy's just a demon. I don't care if it's not the greatest matchup because even in tough matchups, he's been able to score 30 points. He's averaging even more. This is also an NBA Cup game, so I'm expecting SGA to put the ball in the basket. So yeah, my first play is SGA over 29.5 points. -125 on HardRock is what I got it at. Now, my second prop in the Spurs-Lakers game is Luke Kornet under 14.5 PR. We got this at -122 on DraftKings. You can now get it for -118 on BetMGM, but this is just a tough matchup overall for Luke Kornet, and if you guys take a look here, he struggles versus teams that are good at defending centers. He's under in 5 out of 5 games, averaging 9.6 PR versus top 10 teams at limiting PR to centers, and the Lakers allow the least points and rebounds to centers per game. So this is the toughest matchup he could face. You guys can see he struggled versus them in the past. I like to call him an easier soft matchup merchant because he's only been able to do anything versus bad teams. I mean, the Lakers are just a good defense against centers. They are good at limiting putback points, good at not fouling. They are good at defending the pick and roll man because DeAndre Ayton just sits his big ass down there. And 5 out of 15 similar centers, according to Props Madness, have gone under their respective line. And if you take a look here, you can see a lot of the guys besides Derek Queen are like big, beefier, heavier guys. Those are the only guys that have been able to go over their respective PR line versus the Lakers. So like Nurkic is like 290, Klingon is like 280, and Luke Kornet is most certainly not either of those. He's like 250. So yeah, it's just a tough matchup for him. I do not see him getting 15 PR tonight versus the Lakers. His season average is only 13.7. So I feel like that's just a lot to ask for a guy that isn't even averaging over 14 PR. Now, a couple leans I did like was Dylan Harper over his 11.5 points line or his 15.5 PA. This guy's usage is just insane, even with Stephon Castle returning. And with Wemby coming back in a couple games as well, we might not get to see Dylan Harper with such a high usage percentage again this season. But he's just taking so many shots. He's taking anywhere from 10 plus shots, which he has done in the last 5 games. I love his chances of going over his PA. His potential assists have been insane. 11, 11, only 6 and 7 here. But with Stephon Castle, that took no hit on his potential assists. And a lot of these games, he didn't even see 20 minutes. I mean, to get this at 11.5 would be a steal. But the thing that kept me off this is because the Lakers do, like I said, with the whole Luke Kornet read. So in games versus teams that are pretty good at defending the paint, Stephon Castle has struggled this season. So that's why I stayed away from this prop, but it is a lean of mine. Another player I obviously like is Luka in an NBA Cup game. You guys can see the Spurs allow the 3rd most points to pull-up shot types, and when Luka plays the bottom 10 team at defending the pull-up, he has soared over this line. I just can't bring myself to play a 32, 33.5 points prop. I mean, everything looks good. His PRA looks good because even with Reeves and, oh, this got bumped to 51.5. I didn't even realize. This was at 50.5 all morning. But with Austin Reeves and LeBron James, he's going over this in 6 out of 6 games. It's an NBA Cup game. High usage guards have killed the Spurs all season long, or at least in the past month. So I did build a little same game parlay on DraftKings using the 30% boost that I gave to my VIP members in Discord using Luka 30 plus points. Yeah, those are the only two leans that I have for the two games that are being played today. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment on how I can improve these videos or what props you are running today. I hope we can have a 2-0 day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.